I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, an overtime win against the Edmonton Oilers gives our Leafs a 4-game win streak as we enter a road trip in Montreal to face the Canadians. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for the Canadians on the first line is Kirill Kaprizov, Matt Sundin, and Lanny McDonald. On their second lines, Ray Whitney, Jared McCann, and Michael Granlund. On their third line, Joe Otto, Igor Sharangovich, and Nicholas Robertson. And on their fourth line is Yuri Kulich, Alex Newhook, and Darren McCarty. On defense, on the first pair, Serge Savard, with Shane Godespierre. On the second pair is Lane Hudson, with Scott Mayfield. And on their third pair is Keith Yandel, with Yuri Slager. Starting the net is Roberto Luongo, with Jonathan Quick backing up. And the scratch players tonight are Tyler Kennedy, Justin Danforth, and Colton Sissons. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Carter Verhaeghe, Jordan Staal, and Brian Mullen. On the third line, Brandon Saad, Mark Jankowski, and Robert McMillan. And on the fourth line is Woody Dumart, Jim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Zdeno Chara, with Chris Letang. On the second pair is William Wallander, with Uwe Krupp. And on the third pair is Adam Pellich, with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are David Spacek, Daniel Chayka, and Michael Kirkoni.
The Leafs hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Ovechkin's known for dominating this team. Look at the last time with all the goals and hits. Sundin's last meeting against them saw him deliver a number of hits and takeaways. A story as old as Canada itself. Habs and Leafs next. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Looks to get the puck over to Granlund. Headman pass. Sends the pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Takes it across the blue line. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it on over to McCann. Here's a short pass to Whitney. Boom! What a hit!
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Puck exits the zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Nice job tying up his opponent. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes him from the right side. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Croak. Carries it across the line. Takes a shot. Stones him in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Pokes it away in his own end. Luongo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's a chance. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Off the draw, they take possession. Quick feed to Fultz. Passes on over to Jankowski. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. Sends it over. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Whitney. Here's a chance! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Forsberg. And that's taken away. And that's blocked. Halleck's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it across. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Yandel. Tosses it to McCann. And the defenders come up with the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Hammers a shot. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw.
Oh, man.
Bottles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
The Habs jumped out to a 1-0 lead here, and they have been the better team, I'd say, for the better part of this first period here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really have, and I feel like they've settled into the game nicely, James, and they've had good possession time, and they get rewarded there by capitalizing on the opportunity, but I really feel that these next few shifts are really important. You're in the back half of the first period, you just scored, you got to find a way to continue to push.
Montreal's got the puck. Slides it on over to Sharangovich. Puck dumped in. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Shuts him down. And he feeds it down to Otto. Battle along the boards. The Habs gain possession. Takes the puck at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Sharangovich. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. The Habs have it against the wall. McDonald stick handling in his own zone. The Canadians looking against the half wall. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves it to McDonald. Knocked off the puck. The Leafs have it now. From the right side, takes the pass. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Quick pass over to McDonald. Gains the zone along the right wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Pulic just got it in the defensive end. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Levels them with the hit. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Great reach with the stick by Saad. The Canadians gain possession in their own end. Puck sent over to Yandel. Passes it over. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puts it on net. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. The Leafs have had a lot to like about their game so far here in the first, but yet they still trail in period one. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Well, overall, it's not a bad period for the Leafs. They controlled play a lot, got a lot of shots. They just couldn't get one past the net. Let's hope they can find this tying goal in the second.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Luongo is the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Sends it quickly to Rantanen. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Quick feed to Letang. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Drives to the crease. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Picked up along the wall by Savard. Through center along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Roy. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Montreal's up 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And now he moves it to Stahl. With possession along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, glove save and a beauty! The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. And he slides it quickly to Mayfield. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Verhaeghe. Moves it quickly over to McCann. Handles the pass. Dishes it off. Denies him.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. The Habs look to start the transition game. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Throws it in. Montreal's got the puck. The Habs will play it in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Can't keep a hold of it. Letang's taking the puck behind his net. From the left side, moves it up ahead. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Battle along the wall. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And he takes the dish. Shuts him down.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And it's kicked away. Picked up along the boards by Kulich. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Rantanen's moving the puck through his own zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Now a quick pass to McCarty.
Good double hit.
And they'll dump it in. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Well, another sellout here inside the arena tonight. And Cheryl, I got a question for you. You know who likes a winner?
Everybody
likes
a winner. I think I had that tagline, no problem. And this entire building loves a winner, and that's why they're here. They've been following their team, who's been doing so many things well, in particular their energy and dictating the pace right from the get-go. You can feel it. It's electric and passionate in here.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Falk. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Slides it over with pace to Savard. And he slides it quickly to Gostisbehere. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And some good footwork to kick it away. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Yeah, guys, this power play, it's ranked top 10 in the league, and nobody works harder than this unit at practice. This is the first one of the game. If they can capitalize on this, it'll be huge.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone. And all alone on the breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Stahl's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Puck scooped up by Savard. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Otto. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Savard. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. McCann's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Tosses it on to Ovechkin. Toronto's unable to capitalize on the power play, still trailing by a goal. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Ross opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Leafs need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. Moves it to Mayfield. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And that puck leaves the zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Takes a shot.
Oh.
What a finish. Too sweet.
Well, the reaction on the bench, it says it all, James. I mean, this is their fearless leader who provides a ton of energy to this group. The timeliness of the goal, the energy that he brings, and encapsulates what he means to this team.
What are you doing there, Ovechkin?
About it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Great reach with the poke check. Sends it over to Kaprizov. Slides it across. And it's a quick pass to Mayfield. One-timer. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Well, he's having a tough time out there, James. You can see it on his face. He's really laboring and fighting to stay in the play.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Lindstrom's taking it from his own end. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. Quick shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Well, the wheels fell off a bit there in that period. Montreal was taking control, and now they're up 2-0. We got to find 2 goals in this third.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Leafs are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Leafs will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
This team is aware that their penalty kill is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. And, you know, with the confidence that they showcase, they might be able to turn this thing around and shut down this power play right now.
Here's a short pass to Sharangovich. Quick stop, Benoit!
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Keeps possession on the play. Steps into the offensive end. Shot! Oh! Great glove save! Where'd that come from?
McDonald's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck going in.
Staal's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he takes the feed. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Gostisbehere.
Forsberg's penalty is almost expired.
The Habs can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
And that's a great heads-up play by McCann. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Sends it ahead to Forsberg. Moves inside! The Canadians get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through pass ahead. And that goes off a body. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Jostles the puck loose. Works it across to Letang. Takes a shot. Spectacular save on the play. Moves the puck. Stuffs him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
More than half the period left to play. The Canadians lead this one 2-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Dumps it in. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Saad's lugging the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Gets the puck in deep. From the place 99 made famous.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Puck grab by Pelech. Gets it over to Jankowski. Passes it over. Oh, what a glove save there! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Leafs need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. What a steal in his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dumps the puck in. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Taylor's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Quick feed to Lindstrom. Along the half wall with the puck. Here comes the official's call.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Toronto's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Nice lead pass, but all sorts of pressure. Slides the puck over to McDonald. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Feeds it over on the attack. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Well, he typically scores when he gets these opportunities. He is their emotional leader. He inspires this entire group. That was a huge save for the goaltender to make.
Can't keep a hold of it. Toronto's got it now. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Toronto's won the faceoff. Quick pass to Chara. The Leafs played along the boards. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Montreal's penalty is now expired.
That's a great job by the PK unit, James. Late in the game when they're up by 1 and they close and shut it down. Awesome job by everyone to figure out how to get it down the ice and kill some valuable seconds.
Pinned up along the boards. Moves it to Gostisbehere. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Uses the force on that hit. Slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Fires it on net.
Oh, off the post.
Oh, that's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's
Finally got a good rebound.
James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And he rings the post.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Takes it into the slot. Denies him in close.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes the pass. Turns it away.
Wow, his save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Toronto's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Montreal's got it and they're on the attack. Makes the save. Up along the wing. Jostling for the puck but still maintains possession. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The Leafs will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net, and you have to have net front presence. Take away the tender's eyes. You know they work on it from a young age. Puck tracking skills, anticipation. Don't let the tender see the puck.
A chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Goes right to the crease. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. They've got to find a way to get some offense here, and they've got the extra. Scores into the
Yeah, maybe don't pull your goalie when you're on the penalty kill.
Everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Here in the late goings of the period, Montreal's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. The Canadians get a hold of the draw. Montreal's got it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Letang. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Gostisbehere. Tees him up. Glove save by Roy. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Minnesota's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Toronto's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And that's off target as it hits a body. McCarty's picking up steam. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Feeds the puck to Kulich. And that'll do it tonight. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive. Got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.
And the Leafs win streak ends at 4 as they get shut out, even though they outshoot Montreal 28-25, out hit them 61-50. Montreal has more time to attack, better passing percentage. Toronto wins the faceoffs 24-12. Toronto was 0 for 2 on the power play. Montreal was 1 for 2. And for the box scores for Toronto, there was no scoring. Roy made 22 saves on 24 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .917 save percentage. And for Montreal, Lanny McDonald with a goal and an assist, Gandil with a goal, Hudson, Serengovich, Granlund with assists, Savard with a goal, and Kaprizov with an assist. And Luongo was a perfect 28 for 28. And with the loss, the Leafs record falls at 46, 14-4 for 96 points, but still hold on to an 18-point lead for first place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game as the Leafs come back home to face the Minnesota Wild.